Well, hello there. So I've been planning out to do more ghost hunting videos because I am corny like that and I love ghost hunting. I think it's super fun and super exciting and I love watching other people do YouTube videos about it. So I thought that that would kind of be like my main shtick when I'm not, trying to be creative, which will be sometimes, I guess. Anywho, so I was looking up haunted places in Maryland because I'm a Maryland local and, Maryland is a fun place. I was thinking today that I would tell you guys some stories about 3 particular places that I'm planning on going to and exploring. So, the Atlantic Hotel in Berlin, Maryland is a place that was built in 1895. Chesapeake Ghost Stories, by the way, shout out to them because they're great, and I actually got a lot of the information and stories from their website, so, I'm not stealing anything, just like shout out to them, like this is all from them. The first story is about Room 16, which kind of leads into all of the other stories, which is mostly that the hotel is haunted by a little girl. And guests and employees alike will report hearing like little girls laughing and a little girl like playing with her ball, because bouncy balls are the scariest thing in the freaking planet. And so I would really like to stay in room 16 when I go there because it sounds like it's the spookiest place in the hotel. And they're thinking it's probably because a little girl probably died there. There was like people working and living in the hotel at the time. They would have lived back in like the smaller rooms, like room 16. And so it's totally possible, especially with the child mortality rate, that like a kid would have died in there. Another really big thing that like makes people think that like the room is haunted by the ghost of a little girl is that when they were doing renovations, they actually stumbled upon a framed photo of a little girl in another room, and like there was this really odd smell coming from room 16, and apparently when they put the framed picture of the little girl in room 16, the smell stopped. So they were thinking, okay, well, we kind of appeased it a little bit, so that's nice. One of the stories is from a general manager who said that a woman came out of room 16 and asked her for towels. And she was like, well, that's weird that you don't have any towels. How many towels do you need, though? Like, I'll go downstairs to get you some. And the woman apparently just yelled, I have no towels. And, which, rude. And the general manager apparently went downstairs to get her the towels, walked back up, knocked at the door, there was no answer. So she went into the room to try to, find the woman, and apparently there's no woman in the room, and there was already towels neatly stacked. So the general manager went downstairs, and apparently when she asked the desk clerk, no one had checked into that room. There was no one in that room. I'm getting chills, like for real. Apparently no one was in the room, and I guess, and what I'm assuming she guesses, is that she encountered some sort of spirit from that room. Maybe the mom. Maybe she's upset because she didn't have towels because the little girl was dying, needed towels. Honestly, always keep towels stocked. So the next place I'm going to talk about is the Lord Baltimore Hotel in Baltimore, Maryland, which is a fun place anyway for any hoodlum, goth, weirdo like me. Just kidding. The Lord Baltimore Hotel opened in, I know it was 1928, I can remember the date. It opened December 30th of 1928, and apparently it is haunted by a married couple who killed themselves in 1929 after the stock market crash. Now that's just how the story goes, so no one actually has any facts to back that up, as far as I could tell, as far as I could find. And this is actually coming from the Haunted Rooms website, not the Chesapeake Ghost Tours people. So shout out to hauntedrooms.com, because you look like a fun website, and also, like, thank you for existing. Apparently it's owned by Rubo Hotels now, and people talk about being touched in the elevators and being touched by ghosts, touched by unseen figures, not by fellow guests, but I'm sure that happens too. Is a little girl spirit that's haunting like the 3rd floor, and they see her again with the bouncy ball, because bouncy balls are the scariest thing in the world. And apparently they see her like in a white dress, and she's like running down the hallways, and occasionally they see her screaming and crying and rocking back and forth. Now, so apparently visitors all talk about being plagued by this, paranormal activity and stuff. And yeah, so apparently the guests of the hotel who killed themselves, a married couple, left behind a little girl. Apparently she's real upset about it. My conclusion, and also a very spooky place that I am planning on visiting very soon, is in Waldorf, Maryland. Anyway, okay, so magical place is not the right paper. I am disorganized. I am a garbage raccoon. We have established this. Dr. Mudhouse in Waldorf, Maryland. What a fun place. Dr. Mudd was the guy who fixed up the leg of the infamous and horrible murderer of Abraham Lincoln, John Wilkes Booth. Now, he was a dick, and he killed. He was dick because he killed, and because he was also had political views. Not okay. Anyway, he killed Abraham Lincoln. Shot him right in the back of the head. He was an actor at the Ford's Theater. Jumped off the balcony onto the stage, and when he did that, before he shouted his infamous phrase, he broke his leg. So while he was broken and like running away, he ended up in the care of Dr. Mudd. And Dr. Samuel A. Mudd helped him. He helped him out. Well, he did ended up getting arrested as being an accomplice and was thrown in prison for a few years. But thanks to his wife, she was like, no. Thanks to legal stuff that she did. Yeah. She helped him get out and cleared his name and all that. Why wouldn't you haunt your house? So apparently Dr. Samuel A. Mudd's house is haunted in Waldorf, Maryland. It is open as a museum now and a fun place to tour around. So that's fun in itself. But if you go there, apparently you could also hear footsteps, you could see an apparition of Dr. Mudd himself, all sorts of crazy things. And his bed is there, and apparently sometimes his body's imprint just shows up on it. Which, that's spooky. That would freak me out more than anything, honestly. Like, if I saw his apparition, I'd be like, hey, can I ask you a couple questions about some things that I was wondering about? But if I saw his, like, dirty imprint on the bed, grody. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please drop a like. Is that what you say? Drop a like. Please like this video, and subscribe, and also comment if you feel like it. Bye, little trash raccoons. Bye, little friendos.